Applause, put your hands in the air, scream, cheer and go wild, because it's one of my favourite forms of entertainment coming your way. Ladies and gentlemen, and not a local, an international comedian, would you please give it up for Mr. Jem Taylor?
I've got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me. So be a best. Hang on. I'll do that later. We haven't got time. Right, just before I start, I've just got to tell you, I do a little bit of comedy and a bit of magic, right? So if I do something you don't think it's funny, it's a trick. Was that the card you were thinking of? No, it's nice to be here. I've just been in the casino bit having me dinner, you know, because I had a spare 50 quid. And there was a bloke and a woman, I think it's their anniversary or something, sat next to each other. And the woman, they're chatting away like, and the bloke says to his missus, he said, look, he said, tonight, special night, super sex. She said, put me down for the soup. And I've got to apologise if I look a little bit, I can't see anyone here, if I look a bit knackered. Do I look a bit knackered? A little bit worn? It's my fault, because I went out last night with my driver around the Reading area, and I got very drunk in this pub, the Bugle. I don't know if you know it. Do you know it? I was on vodka and orange. Someone spiked me vodka and orange with 12 pints of lager. So I've woke up this morning, right? Hell of a state, hangover, my head's going. Terrible. I'm laid there. Woke up 7:30 because the next door neighbour's mowing his lawn, right? 7:30 in the morning. I'm laid there in agony. I thought, I'm going to get up in a minute and I'm going to go and punch him. And then I thought, no, I'll just lie here and let him mow around me. Was that the cat? Yeah, the same couple in there, like oldish, on their anniversary, like. And the husband's saying, you know, if I pop off before you, if I die before you, would you get another fella? She said, yeah, I probably would, you know, just for the company. He said, all right, fair enough, you know, don't be worried. It's not offending me. He said, would you let him live in our house? She said, of course I would. We could share the bills and that, couldn't we? And he could help me with that little privet hedge at the bottom of the garden. I said, fair enough. He said, would you give him me golf clubs? She said, no, he's left-handed. I've recently been to the doctors. Well, the hospital. Thing is, I've been living in Spain and I've had to get this private medical card because I can't speak the lingo. You know the Spanish that and that. And it's brilliant, this private thing, because you get to the hospital, as soon as you walk in, there's a big sign above the reception that says, we speak English. I thought that's brilliant, because you don't even get that in Britain, do you? So I've gone in that, and he's having a chat about my general health. He said, I want you to start doing something that'll keep you out the pub. So I've started smoking. Have we still got any smokers about? Anyone smoking here? Do you? No, I will have one when I come off. I'm finding it very hard to pack in. I'm desperate to give up, but it's impossible, isn't it, once you start? It is. Hello? It's impossible. I've tried everything. I've tried them patches. I've tried that hypnotherapy. I've tried that thing with needles. What's that? Heroin. No, I'm joking. I went to one of them acupuncturist fellas, one of them, a little Chinese fella, and he got these needles, right, really fine needles, and he just stuck them in me fags. It was like smoking silk cut. You might as well pack up. No, he said, it's a good thing you've come in here today in this hospital with your private medical card, because I've seen on the computer, it's telling me, you know, your age and everything. And he said, when you're like you and you get into your late 30s, he said it's very important that you have one of them prostate checks. It's a serious thing, isn't it? Has anyone had one of them? No, I mean, I was all right to give me the thumbs up. No, he said, when you get to your age, you've got to start looking after yourself, taking care of yourself. He said, especially in the trouser area. You know what I mean? He said, you must check yourself regularly. He said, not in a dirty way, nothing like that, exploratory, you know, check your health. He said, I don't want you to make a big thing of it. He said, well, the best time to do it is when you're laid in bed of a morning, you know, watching Loose Women. So I was laid in bed and I was checking myself, and it's like I get a bit paranoid, and I convinced myself, you know what I mean, that one of me testicles was slightly bigger than the other two. But nothing to worry about. It turned out to be a knot in my vest. And I'll tell you what, it's cold, isn't it, out there today? Isn't it? Honest, it's that cold. I've just seen my agent with his hands in his own pockets. Good night. No, bloody freeze. Actually, I've just had a text. Got it in the dressing room. Do you want to hear it, this text? Unbelievable. Just says, Dear Jem, rain, 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 rain. I'm bleeding sick of it. And that's from the Queen. Phoned my dad up in Stockton-on-Tees. That's where. Does anyone know that, Stockton-on-Tees? You're a bloody lively crowd in here, aren't you? Stockton-on-Tees. It's up the northeast near Middlesbrough. You know what I mean? Thank you. Stockton-on-Tees, and if you've not, it's a rough place. It's not very nice. You know, I'll be honest. In fact, Stockton-on-Tees and Las Vegas are the only two places in the world you can pay for sex with chips. So I phoned my dad up this afternoon. I said, what's the weather? He said, you wouldn't believe it. It's snowing. It's been snowing for the last 3 days. It's about that high. Berserk, he said. He said, your mother, all she's done for the last week is look through the kitchen window like that. He said, if it carries on, I'm going to have to let her in. And there's nothing to do in Stockton in the weather. You know, there isn't. Nothing to do. I was at board last week. I had to get myself a part-time job for charity, right, in the Salvation Army soup kitchens. Unbelievable. They sacked me after 3 days. All I said was, can you get a move on? Some of us have got homes to go to. And I'm not having a go at the homeless, because I've spotted a couple in here. I'm actually dating a homeless girl at the moment, which is fantastic. End of the night, just drop her off anywhere. Right, I'm going to have a little bash on this. I'm going to sing a song. Hope you have a lovely afternoon, and keep enjoying yourselves as you are. And now, a lovely song. Thank you, Clifford. Take it away. If anyone can write this, by the way, you can win half a lager. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. I fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and to adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Right, here we go. Tough crowd. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forever. My mother thinks I work in a bank. All I long for, all I worship and adore. Can't turn left. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented international comedian, Mr. Jem Taylor. Well done.